Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to set up your Meta pixel or Facebook pixel on your Selar website. So for this particular one, there's something very interesting about Selar. For Selar, there's a possibility whereby you could later track all activities on its own automatically. Basic events like add to cart, complete purchases or purchases, checkout initiated, and so much more. But don't forget, you have to turn on automatic matching tool. I'm going to show you where you could do this in this particular video. For those of you who are using websites that are fully coded, you have to speak with your developer. They're going to help you to copy a code and paste it in the header of your website. So you simply follow the Meta instruction when creating your Meta pixel. That is for those of you who are using a coded website. All right. But for Selar, all you need is just your pixel ID and you paste it in the Selar integration for Meta or Facebook pixel. I also covered videos like this in previous episodes. Do where to visit the description section. You're going to get a lot of resources that will help you succeed in Meta advertising, particularly the ones that covers Meta pixel, Facebook pixel, to help you track events or conversion on your website. So don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more exclusive contents like this. So let's jump right straight in. So you visit selar.com, then you log in. All right, so once you put your login details, you click on login. So this is the account you want to work on. We've actually done something like this before. Okay, so next you click here. Click on X, then you click here. Then you click on integration. Then you click on Facebook pixel. So we're going to go copy a code. So you go to Facebook, go to business portfolio. All right, so next you copy these codes. Okay, next, make sure when you come to business portfolio, you come here, you click on data set and pixel. Then you select the particular pixel account. Okay, then you copy the ID that is here. Okay, you copy the ID here. If you want to create a new pixel, you click on add and create a new pixel. You basically give it a name, assign an add account, then you're good to go. You can also assign the add account by clicking connected assets, then you assign. So you copy this code, then we go back and we paste it here. So after pasting it here, click on update pixel. It's straightforward and that's all, much easier. Okay, so you can visit this event. You can click on it, or if you're using another browser like me, you copy and paste it on the new place where you're working on. It might take within 30 to 1 hour for it to reflect. So you give it some time. So the next thing you want to do, let's try to get the public profile of this website. Then you click on store link. So copy this page, this link rather. So once you copy this link, go back to, then don't forget you click on settings. Most cases you're going to find overview first. That's where it's going to take you to. So you could just ignore whatever it shows you. Just find your way here. Find your way here. Click on settings. Okay, then you scroll down until you find event setup tool. Then you click on open event setup tool. So we're gonna basically track basic events. So you click here, then you click on add events. So it's going to open the website and verify if there's a pixel connected. Then we do some targeting. Okay, so you can see once this stuff comes up, this bar pops up, you know that the pixel is working. So we'll click on track new button. So we're going to select. So we're supposed to track this. Okay. So after we click on, track new button, then we track this one. We'll call it view content. So do not include value, click on confirm. Okay, so next we click on the content itself. So the next thing we want to track is this button. So we'll click on track new button, click on buy now. So we're going to say, what do we call this? It's initiate checkout. Okay, let's call it initiate checkout. Don't include value, then confirm. Okay, so next we click on the buy now. Next, we're going to track checkout button. Okay, so you click on track new button and you select checkout. Okay, let's try to scroll. Okay, let's cancel this for now. Let's see. So we could reduce here. Okay, then we'll click on track new button. This one is not letting us. So we could ignore it, then just click on checkout. So now there's one interesting thing about Selar. So once Selar start gathering data, it can start optimizing by itself. So you could click on finish setup. In most cases, Selar will automatically track the whole journey. So you could just click on finish setup. Okay, then click on finish. Then just keep this. Okay, then make sure you turn on auto matching. Okay, yeah, turn on this stuff to track events automatically without code. So turn this on. This is very important. All right, so that's all for now. Okay, you could also turn this one on also. So next, you can run your ads. Also visit the description. We're going to show you how to launch a web conversion ads. So see you guys in the next video and bye.